Right then, you know more about this than myself, or what do you know, Dad?
I only know that much, so you must know nothing. I don't know much about the car in particular. I just overheard a little bit of conversation yesterday. I think the gentleman bought it 20 odd years ago with the intention of doing something with it, which we're all guilty of, aren't we? And never did. And here we are. You wake up, 20 years have gone by and it's still in the barn. So all I do know is they are a rare bit of kit. Nice ones, very expensive. Those that you can have some fun with, i.e. track type, performance type car, I think are probably even thinner on the ground. So although it looks a bit of a horror story, I think you'll be surprised at how much interest it will generate.
And it'll be a good buy for someone then, by the sounds of it.
You cannot pick the phone up and order one, simple as that. You know, you just think, I mean, you weren't even sure what it was.
No.
So you just think then how many XR3s, RS2000s, Astra GTEs even we've had over the last 10 years. You can't remember, we've got one of them actually, but you probably haven't even seen it.
No, never seen it.
We've got a silver one that's been in store for 15, 20 years. So you get that up, so that's what, probably like 100 to 1, if not more, ratio-wise. So that on its own makes it quite an interesting car. So yeah, all you can do is show the ladies and gentlemen around the car. It's one of those, it's in that bracket where you're the same as I, you've got to come and see it. You know, you've got to travel to see it. And I think the sort of person that's interested in one of these would only more than be prepared to come and travel to see one, because you just don't find them. So
there you go then. Yeah, she's sort of half track ready, I suppose. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's done for sprint hill climbs, isn't it?
That's it.
Perfect for that. And it wants recommissioning to that, and it will go down a bomb at a meeting.
It would, yes, especially. So there you go, guys, of what's left of the interior. Dashboard and things are good. Steering wheel's nice. Obviously got a couple of buttons and toggles and things down there. A full cage, in all fairness, full bolting cage all round it. Obviously bucket seat there. Floor seems very solid from what I can see going around it with this camera. Yeah, actually fairly, a little bit there. Look, it's going to want a little bit of dressing in places, I'm sure. But overall, well, it's all stripped out for you to come and have a look at. You can see everything.
I'll tell you what, it must
you?
have been a car at some point. If that wheel has always lived with this car, because that's still got the bubbles on there, and it looks like if that wheel's been on, it ain't been on long, has it? Look, you can tell. I've just put that bit of wood there, by the way. That's not an Alfa Romeo part number from there.
Oh right, okay.
No,
it's not OEM.
No. So yeah, yes, there's some work, but what an interesting car that would make.
Yeah, I think it really is one what you guys are going to come and have a look at. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
How we doing? Yeah, good. What are you after?
I've been right underneath it, guys, but you might be able to make something of this. Oh, it doesn't actually look too bad, to be fair, on that camera. From what I can see, yeah. Wants a bit of dressing just around this rear, but no, overall, certainly got the makings. Yeah, it's the best thing to do, guys, of course. Come down, have a look, and see what you think. Give the girls a ring in the office with regards to paperwork. I think I did see a bit coming with it, and go from there. But yeah, interesting car. So there you go, that's the Alfa.